There below is Barclays Center and the borough of Brooklyn, where there's never a dull moment. Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports, a special Martin Luther King DA. It's all yours.
Hey, Kevin, thanks.
And David, he is just getting started. Great stuff. Thanks as always. And checking out some numbers for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And guys, I think the grind of the season is catching up with him a little bit. It comes across in his rebounding numbers. Over the past 5 games, they've taken a tumble. He seems to be wearing down a bit. Maybe tonight, though, he can get his legs back under it.
Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Nets, we've got Green. Harris is out there with Harden. And it's Durant. And it's Jordan in at the 5. Harden gets the bucket. Reagan, 1991, you were drafted 12th overall. Talk about early expectations as a first-round pick. Your son going through it right now.
Yeah, no doubt. Listen, everyone wants to see what you got. And also, you want to prove that you belong. And so, because of that, though, especially in today's game, sometimes judgment comes way too quickly. And we've seen it with a lot of great young players that because they come in a lot earlier in terms of their age, it may take them an extra year or two to figure it all out. And so the teams that are most patient in allowing those kids to mature at their own level tend to be the ones that get the higher rewards.
Indeed. And we see so much impatience, and it causes problems. Green with the block. Katie against Middleton. Durant doesn't get it to drop for him. And Milwaukee will come the other way. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. And there it is for him. Giannis has got his second bucket.
And I really marvel at the touch of Antetokounmpo for his size and physique. That's incredible.
Now here is Harris in the game against Orlando. Very impressive.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Durant. Following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo. Green kicks to Durant. And Durant can't get that one to fall.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert. And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
I'll tell you, very few players are as smooth and as easy as Kevin Durant is on the move. He just glides around the floor.
And DeAndre Jordan, not the same impact center he once was, but he's done a great job of acting as a leader for this team.
Well, you think about DeAndre Jordan's career, Greg, and over the course of time, he's played a number of different roles. What you like about what he did this past season is, even though in a changing role, he still tried to make an impact. That's called being a teammate. Well, we know Kevin Durant can score from all 3 levels. That one, a chippy for him.
Holiday gets the bucket.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Harden with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And it's blocked by Jordan.
This is not the guy you want in your zip code when the ball is going up. DeAndre Jordan twice on the pipes.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
And so it's Milwaukee now. Holiday, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside Holiday. Here's the lob. Antetokounmpo up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
Harris misses. Bucks have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Here's DiVincenzo. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And with his length and explosiveness, it's never a surprise to see Giannis get points on the offensive glass. Great nose for the ball.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
And we heard Shaquille O'Neal bestow his Superman nickname on Giannis Antetokounmpo, and rightfully so. The Greek freak, the most dominant paint scorer since Shaq himself.
And the Bucks making a change here. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Torrey Craig comes in for Chris Middleton. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Drew Holiday. And that one, good. And watching Antetokounmpo get to the rim, can GA take your breath away?
Man, he can go around you, through you, or literally jump right over you. Call him the freak, Superman, what have you. None of it feels like an exaggeration.
Bucks trail by 4. Augustine looking around. Castellanos. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
This is exactly what you expect from DJ Augustine. This is why coaching staffs love him. He makes everyone better.
Back to Harden. Beyond the arc. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Harden's got 9.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here is Augustine. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Antetokounmpo. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
The Bucks shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%.
Now, here is Harden. 32 points for him last game against Orlando.
And what a wrecking ball defensively, seen by the 4 steals he had in that game.
And so it's Milwaukee now, following the 3-point attempt by DeAndre Jordan. Craig can't get it to go.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Jeff Green on the wing, over Giannis. They kick it out to Green. Harris outside. Second shot opportunity, and it goes down 2 points. 11 points in the game.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
A shot by Antetokounmpo, nobody around, and it's off from 3-point range. And Harden with the stuff.
We so often identify Joe Harris as strictly a shooter, but this guy, he is a tremendous passer as well.
And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. They trail by 7. And Giannis throws it down.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. KD on the wing. Yep, that one goes in there.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Here's Augustine. Got it. Good job in the low post.
What a finish from DJ Augustine. At 6 feet or less, you've got to have that floater game in your bag of tricks.
Jeff Green on the wing. Back to Harden. Harris outside. From deep 3-point range, the rebound by the Bucks. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, they took advantage of some porous defense in that one. Really got the shots they wanted.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
The Bucks have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight. Free throw no good for Giannis.
You know, we always talk about what a rare talent Giannis is, and it's true. Unrivaled athleticism and versatility.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Brooklyn Nets. He totaled 14. And when asked to compare himself to LeBron James, Giannis.
I know if I put the work in, maybe 10 years from now I can be the same sentence. But I gotta put the work in. Whenever I face him, I gotta show up. I cannot be taking day off against him.
And Greg, that's the humble, hard-working approach we've come to expect from Giannis.
You know, he's not interested in putting himself on a pedestal. Enough people do that for him. He just wants to become the best he can be and win rings.
Thanks again for joining us, and welcome back to our special Martin Luther King Day presentation of the NBA. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the Nets, what do you think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second, we've got Bobby Portis. Antetokounmpo out there with DJ Augustin. And it's Connaughton in it with the three. A different look for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Chris Middleton comes in for Pat Connaughton. And it's Holiday in for Augustine. He hits both from the stripe.
And the former Hoya Green, a rangy forward who can both score and defend from all areas of the floor.
Here is Forbes, guarded by Harris.
That's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play. Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Lopez finds Holiday. Three-pointer. Kept alive. It'll go, and the Nets lead is cut down to 6 in the bucket from Lopez.
Listen, guys, Brook Lopez has a big body, and if you don't box him out, he's going to get some work done on the glass.
KD with the bucket. Durant's got 21.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And with Kevin Durant recovering from the Achilles injury, glad we get to see one of the all-time greats back in action.
No doubt, Greg. And KD is trying to navigate his way through one of the most difficult injuries a basketball player can face. But we know unequivocally this man will go down as one of the elite scorers in NBA history. That combination of size and shooting is truly something to behold.
Here's Holiday, and Jordan sends it back. And here comes Harris, leading the fast break, taken away by Holiday. Fast break, Milwaukee. Here's DiVincenzo. That shot off. Great D that time from Jordan. KD tries in. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You have to respect Kevin Durant's ability to pick up fouls, and I love seeing him drive with authority.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. The first free throw is good. And so Durant nails them both.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
DiVincenzo passes to Lopez. On the wing, Holiday. Looking to end his cold spell, and that's 2 points on the layup. Holiday's got his second bucket tonight.
An intense competitor. It's clear that Holiday enjoys going hard at the defense and finishing on them.
And here's KD for 3. And again, it's the Nets missing. Bucks trail by 10, and the pass to Forbes. Some solid defense from Harris.
Well, it's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
For Milwaukee, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
How hard Harden, 13 points in the game. Takes a three. Passes it to Harris. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. This break gives us the chance to see which teams have been the most successful in the transition game this month. In the third spot, the Bucks.
I mean, they have really hit their stride in terms of that transition game. No doubt about it. They are playing at a great pace.
They get it back. Holiday, and it's blocked by Jordan. Here's Harden. Yep, it counts. Harden's got 15 points.
And it is easy to get spoiled watching Harden. He's had so many games like this in his career, but you still got to appreciate what he does.
Here's Middleton. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Holiday against Harden. Harris passes to Harden. Back to Harris. Here's Green, and Middleton with the block. And he gets it back. Snatched up. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
And Holiday kicks to Forbes. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Forbes has got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Harden draws the double, and Harris wide open. He shoots. Good on the three-point shot. And the Nets lead by 7.
One thing I love about Joe Harris, he has now become confident in catch-and-shoot situations. He wants to be assertive.
Timeout called, the Bucks. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Guys, you have got to find a way to slow this man down. This is a great timeout.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Lopez. Torrey Craig comes in for Bryn Forbes. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Drew Holiday. Jordan the pass to Harden. 1:56 left in the first half of basketball.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Middleton laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Now it's just a 3-point Nets lead.
And with great positional size, Middleton knows how to do damage down low.
It's Durant on the wing. Here's Jordan in the corner. It's Harris. No good with the triple. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Antetokounmpo's got 22 points. Here's KD. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists now tonight. Pass to Connaughton. Here's Craig. With the teardrop. Here's Giannis. That one goes. Count it.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing the muscles he's added to that near 7-foot frame.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
He struggled mightily at the free throw line in their last game.
And it's tied up with that one. Brooklyn's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. It's hauled in by Giannis. Giannis has got 6 rebounds now in the game, and they take the lead. Middleton's got 12 now in this quarter.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
And here's KD for 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. The Bucks shooting a sweet 57% clip in quarter number 2. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. 5 on the shot clock. Off target. That was a little heat check. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we... Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, tremendous work, Dad. A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 25 points, 7 rebounds. And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming you.
Thanks for joining us again, folks. 2K Sports broadcasting here on MLK Day, bringing you the NBA. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Well, one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Durant is out there with Green, then it's Jordan, then it's Harden, and it's Harris in a 2-guard. So that's the Nets 5. Middleton outside. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine. Augustine's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Harden and the jam by Harden.
And I just love how aggressive Harden is inside. When he's deep like that, he is ready to finish with authority.
And the foul on Harden. That's his first foul. Drew Holiday, he's checked in for Augustine. Holiday against Harden, elbow shot, and again it's Milwaukee converting.
Yeah, plays mature and under control. Holiday doesn't need the flashy plays. He's very comfortable with that mid-range.
And there's the call on Durant. That'll be his second foul of the game. Bucks leading by 3. DiVincenzo, the bounce pass. Pass to Middleton, the 3. The shot comes out. The Nets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Green deciding where to go with it. He kicks to Harden. From deep, DiVincenzo with the rebound. DiVincenzo's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since. Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Harden dishes to Green. From deep. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 5 assists in the game.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer. 3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Here's Harden. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Harden's got 6 in the quarter.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Here's Holiday. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw, good, Holiday.
He definitely has the respect of the locker room. Holiday is someone that players enjoy playing with.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Portis comes in for Antetokounmpo, and it's Bryn Forbes in for Chris Middleton. Harden kicks to Harris, and the Nets another 3.
So the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the 3-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
Here's DiVincenzo. Durant with some nice D.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Harden with the step.
Oh, and he went for the 2-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Here's Holiday. 11 points in the game. And there's the pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Lopez. Milwaukee. No good that time either.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Right side Durant. KD draws the double. Harden trying to get open. And there's Jordan. That's good on the assist by Durant.
Okay, Kevin. pacing the floor, looking for opportunities, make your teammates feel good. Nice.
Slammed home, and they call the foul. He's headed to the stripe for one more.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And the basket by Harden.
Superb at finishing through contact. Harden is just so elusive and creative on those strong drives.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Milwaukee making a switch here. Connaughton's checked in. And so it's Milwaukee with it. Holiday with it. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Green with the block. Jordan with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Harden's shot is good. Harden's got 12 points here in the second half.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
On the wing, Holiday, guarded by Harden. Lopez passes to Holiday. 5 on the clock. That's good on the jump shot. Holiday's got 9 points now in the quarter.
You know this, if you're open, you can count on Brook Lopez to find you. He uses his height to spot open teammates.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Pass to Forbes. Outside Holiday. Pass to Portis. Back to Holiday. And Holiday throws it down.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the chart.
There's Green with the three. And that's collected by Drew Holiday.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
And that one is good.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Here's Durant. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
How about the body control Kevin Durant has? My goodness gracious, takes the punishment and makes the shot anyway.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Giannis, he's checked in for Lopez. It's Torrey Craig in for Bryn Forbes. That free throw good from Durant. Bucks have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Here's Connaughton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Brooklyn. And the jam by Harden.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. We'll love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
Holiday against Harden. The shot by Holiday, no good. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. There's the feed to Holiday. Moves back up. And Jordan sends it back. Hands on the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it left. DJ Augustine's checked in for the Bucks. We've got 1:48 left here in the third quarter.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis, and get away from the sloppy fouls.
Augustine with the steal. And here we go. Holiday heading to the hoop. And Holiday throws it down.
Well, we so often talk about DJ Augustine's quickness on the offensive end, but there uses it to create the steal. Nice.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game. Chris Middleton's checked in for Portis. And here's Harden for three. Doesn't go for him. Now the Bucks take it the other way. And even 3-on-3 break. Holiday, no one around him. Off target with his three.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And the jam by Harden.
Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. I mean, it's because of that they're even in this game.
Milwaukee's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And they pick up 2.
And just about every one of Middleton's shots is a smart one. Even from mid-range, he's not going to force anything.
Here's Jordan. They kick it out to Green. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Jordan finds Harris. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Harden gets the bucket.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Augustine passes to Giannis. The basket is good, the assist from Augustine. And that's 31 points for Giannis. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Maybe the best ever at earning free throws. I mean, Harden has mastered the art of contact and still being able to get off the shot.
And both free throws good for James Harden.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Count it. Giannis has got 33.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Here's Harden and the jam by Harden.
Yeah, just constantly attacking the paint. Harden does not settle.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And welcome back to the 2K Sports broadcast of the NBA, celebrating Martin Luther King Day. On the court for the Bucks, Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Chris Middleton. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Craig in at the 3, the small forward. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Oh, here we go. Antetokounmpo, nobody back. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And an incredible display of awareness there. Giannis, a great read on the defensive end and understands this team wants to run.
Harden, no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And the Bucks making a change here. Lopez is checked in.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Stolen by Middleton. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. And Giannis throws it down.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
And here we go, the Bucks running again. Here's DiVincenzo. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
This isn't a tough case to crack. If they want to put an end to this run, they'll need to start getting back on D.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Nets head coach was going over with his team. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we put ourselves in this hole and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
Thanks so much, David. Here's Green. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got his 7th assist here tonight.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Back to Giannis. And the jump by Giannis. Harris.
And guys, that's a sight we've become far too accustomed to see. Antetokounmpo throwing it down like it was just another day at the office. And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
And he makes the first. Harden hits them both.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
And it's Middleton penetrating. Great D that time from Durant. Nets trail by 9. Harris dishes to Jordan. Outside for KD. Buries the long-range jumper. KD's got 5 points now this quarter.
A natural-born scorer is Kevin Durant. He puts in the time and it pays dividends on the floor.
DiVincenzo. And he banks in the layup. And the Bucks lead by 8.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
It's Harden with the drive, and that one is off. Good D by Lopez. Middleton for 3. Scored the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. 83% accuracy.
And this is Middleton's game. He's thinking of shooting it even before the pass hits his hands.
Outside for Durant. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, Green. That's good, and it's KD with the assist.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Timeout called, the Bucks. And the Bucks making a change here. Donaton's checked in. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Outside Holiday. And the shot is good.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Harden kicks to Green. It's Durant on the wing. And Durant gets double teamed. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
That's a pretty serious blow, guys. I mean, they are showing they want this game, staying active defensively and putting up some quick points.
Now the Bucks moving it up. A 3-ball. Rebound, Brooklyn. KD's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the inside. And Green slams it in.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
Here's Connaughton, guarded by KD. Holiday with the 3, bangs on the trifecta. Holiday's got the lead up to 13 now for the Bucks.
No three-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
Yeah, a big part of this run here has been their ability to score from mid-range.
Inside, here's KD. Basket is good, the assist from Harris. KD's got 10 points in just the second half. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Durant. And he uses the glass on the layup.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Bucks leading by 11. Here's Antetokounmpo. A rebound by the Nets. Here's Harden. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And Harden's such a creative scorer, especially when he gets in close to the basket.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Milwaukee. Free throw good, James Harden. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Jordan, solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. Picked up by Harris, and the shot goes down. Antetokounmpo's got 45 points.
And how about the effort? You didn't think a little contact would prevent Giannis from scoring, did you? Really taking advantage of every scoring opportunity. They've somehow found a way to make this thing exciting.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Holiday. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
And this is what great players do. Harden understanding how to deliver in a big moment.
Antetokounmpo up top, headed by Green. Durant attacking, out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. And here is Antetokounmpo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 7-point game.
Well, we know this. Free throw shooting is such a mental aspect of the game. This guy keeps his composure and comes through.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
And really, on top of all else Harden does for you at this end, he's a tremendous free throw shooter, around 85% for his career. Clutch.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. Brooklyn's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Harden to pass to Harris. Back to Harden. The Nets working the ball around now. Second chance effort. Here's Durant. It drops. And now they trail by just 4.
And this is what makes KD special, the willingness to absorb the responsibility of the big-time shot.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. He's able to hit the second one, and that puts them up by 5.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
They kick it out to Green. The dish now to Jordan. Harden draws the double. Back to Jordan. It's good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Absolutely fearless. DJ, go to work.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
He's able to make it a 2-possession game with some solid work at the line right there.
Timeout called, the Nets. They're behind by 5. 20 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. No good from Durant. And an intentional foul right there. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really won. He's got one more, though. And the second of 2 is good. That increases their lead to 6. Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. They're trailing by 6. 15 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
They need a quick basket here.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Harden for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he is unable to get the second one. A deep 3 from Durant. Can't drop the tough 3-pointer. And so the Bucks take the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
And you know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge.